All right, you guys. So, Ticket TV, like, share, and subscribe as y'all tap on in. Appreciate all of you guys that are joining the stream. And today, man, we're gonna release some information because a formal complaint has been filed against Judge Ashlee Cole. Right now, let's get right into this and tell y'all what's going on because she's facing intense public scrutiny and a formal ethical investigation, you guys, is what she's facing, right? So basically, I did a live video on the black judge from Mississippi, right? Carlos Moore, right? And how he was, barred from being a judge because of online statements he made, right? He made statements about the Kyle Rittenhouse situation in the past and a couple other situations, and he actually lost his judgeship in Mississippi and was barred for that. And so now with Judge Ashlee Cole, making the statements that she made, which is basically, following the, tragic death of Nolan Wells, man, and RIP to Nolan Wells, man, and condolences to his family and his loved ones. And I hope they get all the answers that they're searching for. But Judge Cole here on your screen, she posted a detailed timeline of events on Facebook to defend her son, Warren, right, who was among one of the last people that was seen with Nolan on Horn Island. Now, while the public has aggressively demanded her removal resignation, right? Disciplinary action remains pending right now in official review. But D.L. Hughley and these people are on her helmet. And a lot of other people are on her helmet about this situation now. Basically, a formal judicial complaint has been filed against her with the Mississippi Commission on Judicial Performance. Now, the complaints allege that by posting an unverified timeline about an active death investigation that she violated the Mississippi Code of Judicial Conduct in Article 6, Section 177A of the Mississippi Constitution. Now, legal experts note that a sitting judge commenting publicly on an active case could inadvertently influence or intimidate witnesses and severely harm public trust in the judiciary, right? Now, the commission must independently investigate these claims, and if they find wrongdoing, they can recommend disciplinary actions ranging from a public reprimand to removal from the bench, which must ultimately be finalized by the Mississippi Supreme Court. Now, basically on July the 8th, 2026, Judge Ashlee Cole posted on Facebook, right, to dispel some of the rumors with facts she quoted. She asserted that her son last saw Nolan at 3 p.m. on July the 4th and that the Wells willingly stayed on the island, Nolan, while her son's group left due to the boat failure, right? Now, she initially deactivated the Facebook account, citing emotional online climate and severe security threats to her 6 children. Well, she getting it in. 6 children. God, dog. 6 children, right? Now, on July the 10th, Judge Ashlee Cole issued a second statement sharing screenshots of online death threats and racial slurs targeted at her family. Now, she stated that her family would no longer speak to the press because the media is not the appropriate forum to elaborate on that investigation. Now, the Jackson County Sheriff Department and the National Park Service are continuing their investigation into Nolan's death, as well as the FBI stepped in now as well. But Judge Cole has stated that her family is willing to cooperate directly with the Wells family and with civil rights attorney Ben Crump, is what she's claiming, right? But they want her helmet. They want her out of here, man. And DL and a lot of other people have come to get this woman up out of here. And they have filed complaints about her for even making these statements online, man. So she has a lot of heat coming at her about this situation. And so Wow, I mean, she looks kind of young. Got 6 kids already. God, dog, man, she popped them things out like god daggone. But anyways, let me get past that. Yeah, yeah, man, she might be facing some serious trouble off this situation, pending the reviews. But then again, some people think that, hey, man, they ain't finna punish her. They're not finna do her like they did Judge Carlos Moore. Judge Carlos Moore lost his seat. He lost being a judge. Period. I mean, he has in Mississippi. He has been, what I'm saying, banned from being a judge now. And so Carlos Moore, he's now been on social media. He has been very, very vocal about this entire case, about the elements of this case, how everything has happened, how everything has gone down. But he's not a judge anymore, so he can publicly comment. He's not an active judge. He doesn't, what I'm saying? He can actively, give comments on that. But when you're an active judge on a seat, you literally cannot comment on stuff like this. Now, again, a lot of people going in and, hey, man, she's saying, look, I'm a mother. I'm trying to defend my son. You know what I mean? But at the same time, man, I mean, if you're going to ban Judge, Carlos Moore, right, who spoke up on the Kyle Rittenhouse situation and a couple other things he spoke about as well. And they tried to say he tried to do that with some clients of his law firm or whatever they were saying, right? And so, like I said before, man, at the end of the day, man, are they going to keep the same energy? They might have to be forced to because of the pressure from the general public. So she may go out in shame if that's how it ends. But we will see. This is something I will be paying attention to, and I will be focused on to see what happens in her process and actually what happens throughout the entire investigation, right? And so she says that people have been racist towards her and coming for her. And they said they've been sharing information online with, that have been sent to them that have been racist. And so that's what she claims, right? And so, yeah, man, you guys definitely let me know what y'all think, man. Some of these people claim that they've been getting death threats too, as far as some of the people that were there, right? And that's why I always say, hey, man, just wait for the investigation to come out, man. You know what I'm saying? I know people are upset. I'm upset. I wish we have answers, right? But I'm not going to come on YouTube and blame somebody for murder and I don't have no evidence. You know what I'm saying? I have to have evidence first. And, Ben Crump, he's good at finding out if this is a murder or this is an accidental death or if this is a whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, we'll find out because they already got their own individual autopsy going on to check. And when they have the results, Ben Crump will be the first one to release it. So trust me on that. It ain't going to be no YouTuber and all these other people that's lying. It's going to be Ben Crump. So, and I trust Ben Crump. I've seen him work in other situations and he's done a great job. So I don't see why he doesn't do a great job. I think he's been doing a great job in this case. Just the attention he's brought to this case, the seriousness he's brought to this case, and the fact that he got the whole world paying attention to this case. I mean, there you have it right there. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, man. But hopefully the Nolan Wells family gets justice. Hopefully they stop getting slandered. Hopefully people stop getting upset and pocket watching them people, man. And, you know what I'm saying, worry about whatever they got going on. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Hey, we always appreciate the support, and if you guys want to do so, you can use the Cash App or PayPal links. They'll be in the description box below this video or pinned at the top of the comments. The top donators will be announced every month. All right, you guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all cop the merch, and make sure that you get the weight loss formula. The links to that will be in the description box below this video. Check out our next video coming up right now.